All right, everyone, welcome back. We told you we want to keep that one as short as feasibly possible here. We're all squared away. It was 4v4 at the start of that bomb glitch. So with that said, it's going to be 4-1 in the count. EX in the lead, 4v4. So, and actually, EX had 16 kills. Optic had 8 kills. So that means we'll calculate that at the end there.
Yeah, thank you to Clayster for giving me that bit of information. So we're ready to go in case this one does push the distance. But we are hopped into the game, going to be starting here on round number 6. Let's hear it, crowd, for the Optic comeback. They're getting crushed right now.
I don't know. EX is a team that you don't want to sell short, Naven. I mean, 4-1 right now is a hard one to come back from.
I like the comeback story, Alex.
I'm sure you do, Maven. I'm sure you do. You just spat on me, you filthy
I
animal.
apologize.
That's okay. So with that said, we're going to start this one. So we have Vector, 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 and a Vector. So it's going to be
okay
for all Vector. These guys love their Vectors, of course. But you know, it makes perfect sense, of course. Vector definitely has been dominating the pro scene at this point in time. But let's go ahead and jump over to the bomb carrier Proofy. And I love this strategy here, blocking out red. That could allude to a potential push. We'll see.
Well, look at we have 3 underneath, and there's a guy waiting there. You can see on the mini map just watching for that push. So it's going to be difficult, I think. Well, actually, they are able to get out, but it does get sniffed out. Shots coming in. Cosmo will get the first kill with a headshot on Scum.
Headshot pushing up, and he's going to be able to win that one there on Cosmo, and that's going to make things 3-3 right now. But
oh, his life got saved by Clay there. Fantastic effort out of him. Nadeshot was hurt and in trouble.
Yep, but he's got to be very careful here because there you have it. He ends up getting the beat on him. That's going to be Diabolic with a 2-piece there, and that's going to be a 2-1 here. Clayster by himself. Bomb is going to be all the way over by B, and as Duffman likes to say, in Africa. So we'll see what he could do here. Oracle mode is on. We'll see where these players are positioned right now. And we do know that Optic, or at least Clayster at the very least, he does not have a lot of time to work with here. Pushes up, he's looking around the corner, and he can't do it there. Diabolic with 3, as he is going to come out big here. 1 round away for this team to seal the deal in game 2.
That's frustrating. He was checking the right side. He was ready to look at that corner, but he got caught sprinting. Basically, the second he went to push there is when Diabolic poked. But like you said, 3 kills there. Fantastic effort out of Diabolic. I think one of his kills didn't count. I believe he was 7-1 going to this. So he's currently 10-1 right now in this game, too.
Diabolic is, again, I cannot speak better of this player. He is so talented. He just knows what he's doing. Now, by the way, we know the names are switched, so nothing we can do about it now. But with that said, though.
Oh, I just noticed
I just noticed that, too. I'm like, I know who these guys are, so it's not really a big deal. But
Nadeshot of excellence.
Diabolic finding one player, and that's going to be first blood again. And I just saw 88% of teams who get first blood actually end up winning the round. Can you believe that was something that was sent to me by COD Stats?
I would assume it would be obviously favorable, but 88% is higher than I would have imagined. But
I think it was 80 or 88.
That's wild. Cosmo here, second story beer. You can see there's a player down in red trying to get hit markers. Unfortunately, nowhere close to that player. I think he might have actually pushed out the side of red, but Optic again down a guy here in a 2v3. Proofy and Scump last 2 alive. Proofy able to tie this one up, 2 versus 2.
Yep, that's right, and that's going to be Proofy picking off Facento there, the bomb carrier. So we'll see what Optic Gaming and EX are going to do. Who's going to be able to get the jump on each other? Who's going to get that man advantage first with 26 seconds left on the clock? There is going to be an encounter there, as it is now going to be up to Snipe Down by himself. 18 seconds remaining. He's going to push out. Bottom beer looking around. And he,
oh my God, he's so close
that player.
To both of them.
Yep, and he's not going to have a lot of time to work with here. This could very well be a throwaway round for them. That's going to be one pick there. Is he going to follow up with another note? Smart plays out of Optic Gaming, or Proofy, I should say, to run away from that one. And that's going to make it 5-2 presently.
Yeah, you just got to get out of dodge if you're Proofy there. Fantastic heads-up play. You know, Sniped had an idea where he was. He tried to spray through, get hit markers, but, yeah, he was not going to be hitting him in that position. Sniped did have the sniper-vector combo there. Looks like he's going to be switching over to the Remington for the defensive side, but they are 1 defensive stand away from pushing this to a 1-1 series tie.
Yep, that's right, and it will be a great momentum boost here after that game that they had on Octane. You know, obviously it was not working out for them. They do have to worry about Octane again. EX going into the Blitz matchup. We'll see how all this pans out. Who is going to get first blood here is the question. And it's been the story of Optic Gaming just constantly getting first blood at EX, capitalizing on that. Not necessarily the case in that last round, courtesy of some smart play from Proofy. 55 seconds left, shots going through here, as if I'm correct, that is going to be Cosmo, who had a bead on someone. And yes, he picks off Clayster, and he gets the double there on Scump, leaving Nade and Proof alone.
Yeah, there's going to have to be some huge clutch plays out of here. Proof for Nadeshot to bounce back in this one. Again, EX one round away here. Nadeshot tries to push, takes a lot of fire. He is stuck. There is nowhere he can really go right now, but Proofy answers back. Nice shots by Nadeshot. Gets some hit markers, able to wrap around this corner. Proofy cleans it up. There's one player left, red 3, and what a fantastic job here by these two to bring this back.
Yeah, Optic Gaming could very well take this one here. Nadeshot's going to win that one. Diabolic now having to deal with this 1v2. Bomb is going to go down here. Let's see what he's going to do. Finding one. That's going to be a connection on Proofy. And Diabolic now has to play this one intelligently, looking outside. And Nadeshot is going to do it.
Kill. What a comeback. Proofy and Nade, and what a 2v4 there, and able to close that out. That is one that will just hurt. That's a painful loss if you're EX, because that's going to bring it to, what, 5-3 right now.
That's right.
And they're climbing back in this one. Let's see if they can mount this comeback.
If you are Excellence, you have to shut this game down right away. Looking at Diabolic to step it up big time here. He's been the go-to player for Excellence. Of course, looking over on the other side, Proofy had an incredible last round, picking off 2 key kills over by B, which allowed Nadeshot that opportunity to be able to find that player, second story Owens. Let's see how all this unfolds as we jump over to the bomb carrier, Cosmo.
Yeah, Nade was so penned, and able to get out of that was just miraculous. But Cosmo here is going to try and work this red. You know how important red control is. We saw there were 2 players in there via the Oracle mode. Cosmo going to try and either push up mid lane or focus on red. Smart, being patient here outside.
Yep, we'll see what Cosmo could do here. As shots are going to go through. He's going to get hit markers there, trying to find one. That's going to be an assist for him, but he will get picked off, leaving Facento alone.
And here's
that's
the comeback.
Going to make it 5-4 presently. Optic Gaming coming back into this one.
Hey, I may have mixed up how it was going to go, Alex, but I said the comeback was coming. 1 round away from tying this up, and this is going to be a huge, huge round to try and tie it here. Now, if you are just tuning in, we did have the bomb catch. We did have a reset. It was 4-1 EX at the pause. It is now a 5-4 lead in their favor. Let's jump on board with Nadeshot and crew and see how this offensive side plays out.
Yep, that's right. And again, it's all going to boil down to who gets that first encounter and who comes out on top there. Of course, Optic Gaming. Ooh, this is interesting. We'll see how this one plays out here, of course, as Scump is going to get aggressive and push up. And as soon as he opts to do this, this could very well open the floodgates here. But that sniper rifle is going to be out. Can he pick him off through the cracks? He's looking, he's going to miss.
I was wondering if he saw him there. He did get eyes, tries to get cute there with the snipe and get the pick. But that is such a difficult shot coming out of lower. Looks like they may end up rotating back. You can see via the minimap, EX is pretty much swarmed around B in mid-map, just all sitting back, very patient. Is what you like to see.
Facento is going to get the pick on Proofy. That's going to leave bomb down right over by front red. So we'll see how this works out for Excellence as they, again, get that first blood. They haven't had that much luck there in the last round at the very least, but Optic Gaming definitely playing off the momentum. Unfortunately, time is not on the side of the green wall. Let's see what Scump can do here. So he's going to press up. He's going to find one player and challenge him. That's going to leave it into a 3v2. They do have numbers, but Diabolic will pick off one, leaving it into a 2v2. Nade and Scump working together. And
Nadeshot covers him. Great coverage on the flank. He's pushed around the left. He's aware of where the player is, I believe. Cosmo's going to be last alive. He did see him coming up the steps. Should be able to get a headshot there. Cosmo will clean up 1v1. Nadeshot gets it.
Big plays there out of Nadeshot to come out and pick off Cosmo. Now we're going to be sitting at 5-5. And my goodness.
Holy hell, Alex. I mean, this is the second time we've had the bomb. It's the second time the team that's heavily down has just swung back, and Optic is fired up now. You saw the camera shot. They're pushing on all cylinders, and I need to see the kills, though. Did they bring it back enough to – they were down so much during those first 4. It was 11, 17 to – they need to overcome 8 kills. 7, no. So it should be offense for Optic if I have any sort of math skills.
I believe, I trust you. I trust you.
Oh, I don't trust myself at all.
You're smarter than, you're
smarter than the average bear.
Deceptively smart.
Woo!
You know, deceptively smart. But yeah, I believe it will be EX with the defensive side.
I like to play dumb and surprise people.
Yeah.
Well,
no, I mean,
under promise, over deliver, Alex. That's my motto.
For such a long time that we all believe it at this point. But yeah, so Optic Gaming coming back in this game. Of course, guys, in case you're confused what's going on, we had to reset because we want to make sure everything is very fair. So we're calculating kills to see who gets the attack and who gets the defensive side in a round 11. That's how you settle a draw. So we're going to have a winner one way or another. This game has been absolutely incredible here. EX definitely showing up, but Optic Gaming in that reset proved me wrong, and also made a lot of people in here hyped up and excited. It was looking like EX was going to take it.
Well, unfortunately for Optic, they started so slow. They got so far behind in the slaying department. I mean, they had what? I think it was, what I say, it was 1 in 12 combined, I think, for, what was it, Scump, Clay, and Nade?
Yeah.
Is how they started that one. So it is going to be offense for them, but we've seen them win several offensive rounds, that last one being one. We've got to see if they can pull one more rabbit out the hat.
Yeah, that's right. Nade's shot, though, coming up big with 2 clutch kills, two ending clutch kills to actually win 2 rounds for his team there. Brilliant positioning out of him.
He's locked in. Look at him.
Oh, he's definitely improved so much as a player.
Good shot of the Red Bull.
The Black Ops 2 days. I mean, this guy is a completely different player, and it's definitely showing here. The work that he's put toward is paying off 110%. We'll see how this works out going in to this reset here. And it seems like it's going to be starting up now. And oh my goodness, this is intense. This is intense, Maven.
Yeah, I'm excited. I may actually be sweating a little bit. I'm not sure if that's due to the lighting or my excitement for this round 11.
It could be your excitement.
A little bit of both. But well, I want to hop on and see if we're going to have a sniper.
We're going to have a sniper.
I imagine. Do you think someone will be crazy aggressive to throw them off, or we're going to see sort of that turtle slow play that you expect in a round 11?
That's interesting, right? It's like, if you're Optic and you're on the attack, which that should be the way it is according to Maven's mathematics skills. We'll see when we hop into the game. But
use my TI-83 there, punched in some digits. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, so, all right. Yes, Optic will be on the attack. So I guess, I don't know. I mean, do you be aggressive? Do you be passive?
Well, at least there's no sniper here. They pulled it out on offense a couple times. You saw Scump. I don't think we're going to see a snipe. So it may be aggressive. I have no idea.
Yeah, it looks like they're fitting for Clay to kind of play and post up just a bit, and they're gonna rely on this slaying power here from Proofy and Scump. A nade shot also, no slouch in that area as well, has definitely been coming up huge. And it seems like out the gate this is going to be just straight aggression. Let's see how this works out for the attacking team, Optic Gaming.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see if they do just decide to push across middle, if this catches them off guard. We've seen a couple late rounds that have slowed down so much between teams. First blood, though, going to go to Vicento. Clay answers back, Diabolic as well. It's going to be 2v2 with Proofy. Kills just flying back and forth.
Yeah, we thought it was going to play a little slow, but I guess now this is the time where you kind of slow things out here, see who's going to do it. And this is a scary, scary spot for Diabolic to be in, but we'll see if Proofy is going to play the patience game here. Scumpy and Proof working together. They're going to be, ooh.
Oh, my.
That COD timing is unreal there. But, all right, so Scumpy now pushing up. Let's see what the game plan is, of course, and that gate is going to be open, so.
He saw it. I believe he got eyes on them rotating, so he's going to call it out to his player in Lumber. He's going to be rotating over.
They don't have time.
He needs cover here on this bomb plant because they should be converging now. Nades come in. He is able to survive this out. Bomb plant gets down. This is going to be so tight.
Yeah, Proofy's going to be advancing forward, but Scump's going to be there for the pickup there. Cosmo's going to be by himself now, having to deal with this one. Can Optic Gaming come back? He's going to find one player right through the wall, getting a bunch of hit markers there. Having to back away from this one. 2 bullets remaining inside of the mag. Finding
there
one.
It is for Proofy.
Going to clutch it, and that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. The comeback is real. Optic goes up 2-0. Excellence could potentially be deflated.
Holy hell, Alex. How many times do we see them get first blood and somehow still pull it back? There was such a quick series of trades there across mid-map, and how scary was that in white? They had the guy that was Diabolic's second story as they start to go underneath, and I think he got eyes on him as they rotated out, but regardless, good coverage there by Scump. They clutched it up. Did I call the comeback? I deserve a little bit of a high five.
High five,
thank you,
buddy.
Alexander.
High five, buddy. All right, well, that is going to be game number 2. We're going to be going into Octane Blitz as EX is definitely not happy with that. You could see the expressions on their face, not pleased with the way that panned out by any means, despite a phenomenal performance out of Diabolic. To kick things off, it was just not enough here. And we're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, game number 2 It's going to be
game number 3.
Or game number 3. I'm so sorry about that. The adrenaline levels just have me absolutely, verklempt. All right, guys, we're going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. Optic Gaming Excellence Game 3 Blitz coming up next.